So, friends, just to be able to understand and get a sense of, what is the concept of clocks gaining and losing time. It is simple, basically a concept involved on ratios. But just to give you a perspective, just spend a minute's time to observe what you see on the slide, so that you can answer or you can understand the explanation to the question that follows. Okay, so just watch. So what you've been given here on your screen are three clocks, right? The left one is fast, so therefore it gains time. The one at the center has the exact time, and the one towards the right is a slow watch. Okay, so it is losing time, right? So if you understand these three, then perhaps most of the questions, if not all, on clocks gaining and losing time will start making sense to you. Okay, so in about another half a minute, the watch or the clock at the center completes one round, so therefore it's 1 minute. But whereas the ones on the left and right are at different places, right? So that's the concept. So now as it nears that 1 minute mark, you will see the clock towards the left, which is the faster, which is fast, is gained time. So how fast is it? Let's understand. This is the normal clock. This is fast by 30 seconds, and this is slow by 30 seconds, because the time which it took to complete 1 minute, this fellow towards the right has taken 30 seconds, right? So I'm sorry, this in that time he has only covered half the circle, so therefore it is slow by 30 seconds. Okay, so this is how the concept of fast and slow, or gaining and losing time, works. This is losing 30 seconds, this is gaining 30 seconds, right? Roughly speaking. Now, so net, if you observe, if you remove the watch, at the center, which is the normal clock, with respect to the faster one, right, at the left end, with respect to the faster clock, you will notice that the one at the right is losing 1 minute. Correct? So it's relative. So gain and loss here in this context is relative. So how much time has it lost with respect to the faster one? It has lost 1 minute. Okay. Now, let us understand this question. It says a watch gains uniformly, a watch which gains uniformly is 2 minutes slow at 10 a.m. on Wednesday. So it is 2 minutes slow. So just, it is 9:58 is what it shows. And is 2.5 minutes fast at 1 p.m. on the following day. So this bit of information is important. Okay, on the following day. So this is 10 a.m. on a Wednesday. This is 1 p.m. on a Thursday. So it's the next day. So how much time has passed by? So from 2 minutes slow to 2.5 minutes fast. How much has the clock? Okay, has the clock gained or has it lost time? Of course, it has gained time, because it was lagging. Now it is leading. Correct. So therefore, what's the time interval? Of course, 27 hours is the time interval. If you notice, 10 to 10 would be 24, and from that 10 to 1 would be 3 hours more. So therefore, it would be 27 hours. Okay. Now, in a span of 27 hours, the clock is gaining how much time? 4.5 minutes. Right. So if it gains 4.5 minutes in a span of 27 hours, what is asked? When will it show the correct time? So if you notice, for it to show the correct time, in this example, it lost 1 minute with respect to the faster clock. But now if you notice this difference was 1 minute, this difference was 30 seconds, and this also was 30 seconds. So if the slow watch has to show the correct time, it has to gain only 30 seconds. With respect to the faster clock, if it has to, match the speed, it has to gain 1 minute. So that's the difference. Okay. So therefore, it has to gain from here to reflect correct time. It has to gain 2 minutes. So just cross multiply ratio and proportion basically. So if you cross multiply, what do you get? 27 times 2 by 4.5. 4.5 cancels 6 times, and therefore 6 2s are 12. So in a matter of 12 hours, which is the next, which is 10 p.m. by Wednesday, it will reflect correct time. So that's the answer. Okay.